that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Welcome to the show. Come take a seat. A show and tell adventure at least once a week.
So this is the video game collection hoard area, but I just noticed these. This is what I'm going to show off. I got some shrink-wrapped 7800 games. I think this one was not, I think that one's a little bit tough to find. I don't remember now. Here's a cool one. Here's the original Starpath Supercharger Phaser Patrol with the actual Supercharger, I think, in there. That includes the Supercharger. The Supercharger was a add-on that would allow you to load tape games onto your Atari 2600. Had to have a tape deck. It would load more than 2K worth of info, I believe, or have to look up the exact. That one's been opened. This Atari 5200 version of that, I think, is a little harder. The patch for that is hard to find. I love the boxing on some of these old games. There's a Zone Ranger. Kind of has that Xevious kind of look. I think that's for the 5200. I'm not going to open it with one hand though. There's just weird 80s art. More iconic now than I thought it was at the time. There's a couple shrink-wrapped Super Cobras. Parker Brothers games. I put out the Star Wars games. Most of the other stuff on my channel is going to be card related, so. Alright, found another box. These are all shrink-wrapped Atari 2600. Pretty tough game. Tax avoiders. This is about the time of the year. I got all of these games at a thrift shop back in like 1991, maybe. Someone who worked on this must have dumped off their extra shit they got in their garage stuff. I don't know. I think I got like 10 copies that day. We're back in the game collection room. Unclear what that stuff is, but hey, I got a bag I just found. I vaguely remember packing this a couple years back when I moved, but here we got a pretty nice shrink wrap He-Man for Intellivision. My guess is these are all sealed games, that's why I put them in this box like this. The generically titled Space Attack. Intellivision. These must all be Intellivision games. Little dent on that box. Oh, not all shrink wrap, unless this is sealed. Keystone Capers with the sticker. Look at the art on these. Man, Activision. Way more 80s style, but gosh, you gotta love the Atari gouache color painting art. It's more sci-fi 70s style, but that's a nice shrink wrap bump and jump for the Atari. I think it's, I can't remember. Man, my memory is bad on these. I haven't studied these games in a couple decades. Hey, if you've got any good memories or good stories about playing old Atari games at home or Intellivision games, drop them down in the comments below. I never owned an Intellivision. Love the nostalgia of hearing the old stories of trying to get high scores. Games. And most of the Intellivisions I bought, the controllers were shot, so I didn't even get to try a lot of these. Man, Data Age, great trivia on Data Age coming in the future. Oh, there we go, it's down there. Another tax avoiders. think I have a separate video I made about this game, but I'll include some additional footage. Another copy of that. Put that over here. This one. Oh, nice. I have this arcade game in the parlor. Never liked this game when it was out. Something about it confused me, but I like it now. It's the weird game where the music to the game only plays when you're moving, like a shark swimming. Great art. There's more the hybrid Atari and television style, Activision, I mean, style art. And these generic red ones that don't have labels, they're pretty funny. Some guys have seen these, but these are like bootleg Taiwanese or Japanese knockoffs of famous games. Unrecognizable characters and storylines are completely off. You can read that. I'll do a dramatic reading.
The explorer must get to the top in 100 seconds or he will die. Just when the explorer gets up to steal the box, a new video appears. The poison gas blows through the 5 stories in a random way. The explorer has 5 chances to get the treasured boxes. Scoring. The higher the explorer gets, the greater the score. If the explorer falls down from the 3rd...
Come gather round, let's have some fun. We're searching high and low, we won't be done. Oh yeah. LP records, trading cards, and vintage games. We're exploring worlds one find at a time. It's not the same.
Yeah, at the bottom of that bag, I found this CD. And I found this. Looks like a decal. Some kind of decal. It must have been some giveaway at some convention. I don't know. I don't remember that. I'm gonna guess E3. Possibly given away at a, I think this was what was that, Gallery Nucleus in somewhere in LA, Pasadena, South Pasadena, I forget, San Marino. It was like a classic retro game convention.
Hey, like this video if you like this kind of content, and subscribe if you want to see more. Got a lot more coming.